Hi, I am Ryan Zell. The Protestant Catholic divide, the narrow and the wide gates. In Matthew's Gospel, Jesus says, "Enter through the narrow gate, for the gate is wide and the road is easy that leads to destruction, and there are many who take it. For the gate is narrow and the road is hard that leads to life, and there are few who find it." The gate is indeed wide. In fact, this gate is so wide it can be said to be 40,000 denominations wide. And how wide? 40,000 denominations, cults, and sects. And that is an outstanding number. The gate is wide indeed that leads to destruction. All the heresies of old are making a comeback in today's Protestantism. Non-Trinitarianism is one of Satan's favorite heresies. Say hello to the future of Protestantism. And this just begs the question of just how many versions of the truth there are. The Catholic Church is the narrow gate, and it is only one church wide. The gate is held open for those who wish to enter her. St. Peter was given the keys of the kingdom of heaven, which through this gate, when one enters, they become one of Christ's sheep and lambs. Matthew tells us in his gospel, 16:18-19, "And I tell you, you are Peter, and on this rock I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth will be bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth will be loosed in heaven." The Catholic Church is approaching its 2,000-year anniversary on Pentecost 2033 AD, and the gates of hell have not, nor will they prevail against Christ's one church we call Catholic. He did not establish churches. He did not establish denominations, cults, or sects. Pontius Pilate was standing right in front of the truth, and he saw it not. 40,000 denominations, each one of them built upon another interpretation of Scripture from the denomination it left. There is no end in sight. Protestants say that the Catholic Church is not the church that Jesus Christ established in Matthew 16:18-19. But they do say that it is the church of all true believers. Well, this is to deny the first 1,500 years of the church. My response to them is, can you name two persons in each century, from the 1st century to the 16th century, of this true church of Christian believers who held your Protestant paradigms? This question has never been answered. Protestants have told me there has always been a remnant of true believers throughout history. Well, give me the names of these true believers. Who are they? If they existed as you say, who the heck are they? Don't give me names like Donatus, Arius, Nestorius. These true believers preserve the true teachings of the Bible. Well, provide some of these teachings that they supposedly preserved. Don't give me doctrines such as the 5 solas, double predestination, total depravity, limited atonement. These doctrines are clearly inventions from the Reformation and onwards. Then they'll say the Catholic Church was invented by the Emperor Constantine. This is the most absurd of all. You've got to be one really stupid country bumpkin Christian to believe that doctrine. Again, just give me the names of 2 people in each century who believed the Protestant paradigm. You can't love Christ and hate his body, the Catholic Church. The Catholic Church delivered to the faithful on Pentecost 33 AD, the one universal church that Jesus Christ established on the foundation of the faith of his apostles and prophets, with himself as the cornerstone. And yes, I can name many persons in every generation that have preserved what Jesus Christ taught to his apostles. In fact, that teaching is written with the blood of the martyrs.